Morning. I'm in Wales again today. What's happened is I left work on Friday night, just after work, just left straight off. Rode 5 hours to Ryder, stayed in an Airbnb, couple of hours sleep, set off at 6, was it? And it's just about getting light. This is my first bit of daylight I've had for the last 6 hours of riding. This is a beautiful place. I wish I could ride here, every weekend or something. It'd be amazing. Elan Valley, it's just great. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. Should dry out. I don't know if the sun's going to come out. It's a bit miserable. Maybe later. Yeah, I got to get home by 7 PM. Audax regulations. I've got 25 hours to do this in, which is nice and relaxed. I'm behind time at the moment, so I've got to make it up. It's about 9:30. Things took a turn for the worse back there. I got to Tregaron. It had been raining for about 2.5 hours, and my gloves were full of water and they're very cold. My fingers, I couldn't feel them, and then I had a puncture, which must have been quite a slow puncture. It kind of crept up on me, and then when I was braking downhill going very fast, my front wheel felt like it was just going away from me. I thought, there's no ice, why am I sliding around? But it was a puncture, which then took about 15 minutes to fix because I couldn't feel my fingers. And now I've got to maintain 17, 18 kilometers an hour overall average to get home in time, which is doable. So I just get to enjoy the scenery. It's nice. There's remnants of snow around here. Alright, you're with me at the top. This is the highest point of today's ride. So I've just climbed from Tregaron. This is the highest bit. A little bit of sun. 479 meters. Today is where we're peaking out. Warmed up a bit now. So I'm going to bomb it down here. Looks like they've renewed the road surface. It's pretty sweet. So quiet and still. There's no cars, no nothing. I'm often sneaking up on birds of prey. I snuck up on a red kite. And also there was another one which I don't know what it was, maybe a buzzard or something, but I crept up because they couldn't hear me coming, so you get to go up real close to them and then they fly off, spread their wings, massive great big wings. Right, a couple of seconds time you'll hear a woodpecker. Listen. Was that a woodpecker? Woodpecker? Sounded like one. Look at that. It's Tranquil. There's literally nothing going on here, apart from some birds. No one's driving around here today. Not yet anyway, it's a bit early maybe. So I don't know if this is Lynn Brianne or if that's in a couple of miles, but yeah, Lynn Brianne is the name of a big reservoir that I'm gonna ride around the edge in a minute. One of my favourite roads ever. Check in from the classic spot here at Lynn Brianne. Peacocks and Kites 300k. Ride always goes past this bit in June. I love that ride. I've been here a lot of times. I recognise this. Massive great ski slope, look. Well, a couple of hours till I get home now. Nah, more like three and a bit hours maybe. I've got 70 something kilometers to go. Doing quite well now. The last sort of 6 hours I've been spending keeping an eye on the time, because I don't want to be out of time for this audax. See, I've got to get home at 7:10 tonight. And at one point I had about 6.5 hours to do 130k, and I thought, yeah, that's doable, but I don't really want to be stopping too much. If I get punctures, then I might fail to meet the time. So I passed by the West End Cafe in Llandovery, I passed by all the cafes in Brecon. Eventually had a quick shop stop at Talabont, and then got on my way pretty quickly after a big bag of nice and spicy knickknacks, and here we are. I'm confident that I'll make it now. Hopefully I don't get any more punctures. I found a tiny little hole in the tube on that puncture earlier, right on the very top, and there's no obvious hole in the carcass of the tyre. So I don't know, it was a bit weird, like it was one of those strands of cable. If you cut a cable, it's made of like 12 strands of tiny little bits of cable, and if you get one of them on its own, it's really sharp. So maybe one of them went through it and then disappeared, because I couldn't find a hole, couldn't find any sign of it. But yeah, fixed it, on my way, it's all good. I got a new chain and new jockey wheels today. My jockey wheels started to make a sound like some sort of songbird or finch coming from my jockey wheels. Yeah, so, and when you turn the pedals backwards it was quite stiff. I think it was all getting a bit bunged up. So I got some ceramic bearing BBB roller boys, which are sweet. Drivetrain felt amazing when I set out. It's been raining a bit on this ride, so it's a bit gacked up again, but no, it's still really good. So yeah, just gonna make my way home now. It has stopped raining. The sun's been shining. I don't know, I might have done maybe I'll get 3,000 meters climbing on this audax. Actually probably more than 3,000 meters. I'm on for 360 kilometers, maybe 4,000 meters of climbing. Up in that Elan Valley, it's hilly as you like. Thought a canal boat might come along. Not a chance. I'm gonna get on my way. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat lots of bread. Right, you know those shots where the rider like rides past the camera and you can see him on the go, on the move, action shots. I'm gonna try one. This is gonna be good. How was that? See, I think it's important to put in more effort than usual when you're doing that, just to make it look good, you know. Hey, I might actually make it home in the light. It's 5:30 now, and obviously I've got till 7, so doing well. Bumped into Peter Rogan as well from Audax Bristol. Had a good chat and a little bit of a cruise from the Severn Bridge all the way to Tockington. So that was nice. Catch up with Peter, and just realised I haven't eaten for so long. I've gone from Talabont to Bristol on 1 malt loaf and 4 Pro Plus. It's a good combination, that. Anyway, I'm pretty much done now, so I'll probably check out here. I'm just going to see what a wahoo actually says when you finish your route. That's an anticlimax, isn't it?